This is my dad's jacket.
Hey everybody, it's James. I didn't like that hand gesture, but you should probably keep that in because that's funny. Hey everybody, it's James from Kutless. How you guys doing? This video is going to be talking about what I've been up to the last few years since we haven't been touring as much. So I thought we could reconnect and I could tell you what's been going on in my life lately. Yeah, so a few years ago, we really stopped touring as hard as we were. For many, many years, we were touring like 200 plus shows a year. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of work to produce a tour and to do it. And we just really wanted to be home with our families. The rise in social media engagement and really being able to interact with our fans on a regular basis with a large community of them all at once became really a huge blessing for us. So after we stopped touring so heavily, I got a couple different jobs. First, I worked for a coffee company that some friends of ours started, which was a lot of fun. I was around a lot of great people, a lot of younger than me too, which was humbling. Then I had a job in sales for a pro audio company. Thankfully, both of those opportunities led me to my dream job, actually. In 2015, Kutless went to Ukraine for the first time. We just showed you that video. If you didn't see it, make sure you check the video links that we've been posting over the last few weeks. In Ukraine, I just felt seriously impacted by what the Holy Spirit was showing us at all of the outreach concerts and how people were enthusiastic to make decisions to follow Christ. And I came home just like so pumped up about learning anything about ministry happening in that region of the world, and learned the name EEM, Eastern European Mission. So this is the company I work for now. So what EEM does, publishes, prints, and distributes about 1.5 million Bibles a year. We're giving the Bible away to people in their native language. So I was pumped about this company as soon as I started reading on their website what it is they do. All these years later, Dirk is my boss now. He's also my friend. I'm a regional director for the Western United States here for EEM. So my job comprises fundraising and development so we can send people the Bible over in Eastern Europe and beyond. I love it. It is the perfect blend for me of ministry in a place that I'm very passionate about, with people that I'm very passionate about, which is sharing the hope of Jesus through reading His Word. During this season, 2020, staying at home because of COVID-19, definitely been nice to be home and be with my family. I think the biggest struggle for my family has been just the amount of schoolwork I have to help my son with on a day-to-day basis. I've talked about this a lot before, but my son has Asperger's syndrome and he's brilliant, but it's hard to be dad and teacher. I would much rather just be dad. Another really difficult challenge for me this year, besides COVID-19, was in January, I actually had an injury. I was at a golf course. I wasn't playing golf. I was just there practicing for like 2 hours, which means I was standing in one spot. I was at like a putting green, and then I said, hey, how about I go home now? And slipped and broke my ankle walking to my car really severely, and tore a bunch of ligaments and muscles. And I spent the first 6.5 months not walking. Thankful for everyone who prayed for me and just helped me along with my process. I haven't played a show yet. That's mainly due to COVID-19. See how it feels to jump around on stage, I guess, and headbang with you all. One of the things I know that everyone is definitely excited to talk about is the new Kutless music. I love it. It's been really, really fun. Really wanted to kind of take us back to like heavy rock, like our roots. We also just really felt like this year and the events like really lending itself to just being like a big heavy rock opus kind of an album. We debuted like a sneak peek clip of one maybe a couple of weeks ago. We have a guest singer putting his vocals on that song. So I'd say it's definitely next year now, 2021, that we're looking at putting out new music. This music is like, I just didn't want to have any rules. Let's just write just heavy rock and roll. Really looking forward to just reconnecting with a lot of our core fan base that has been with us all these years. I know dozens of fans by name that I have seen for 20 years. important to us that people have supported us for so long. It's gonna be awesome. It's heavy. It's gonna be so fun. I'm thankful to Kiesel Guitars for hooking me up. They're always giving me just the best guitars to play. I've been using my Kiesel A7 on a lot of these songs, which is a 7-string guitar. And I'm using my Kiesel DC 600 as well, standard 6-string model, and just really messing around with rhythms and fun poppy hooky stuff that's you're gonna find yourself dancing, you're gonna find yourself headbanging. And it's also been incredible to work with my buddy Josiah Prince from Disciple. I wish we didn't live so far apart. He lives in Nashville and I live here in Portland, Oregon. That's another weird thing about COVID-19 being this year is like, I don't know if Josiah and I really could have worked together in person very often anyway, especially not at a conventional recording studio. Yeah, I've got some fun hobbies. A lot of you know that I love golf. Oh man, do I love golf. Gosh, you guys, it's kind of a problem. I love golf a lot. Another hobby is fly fishing. Mostly we do fly fishing when we're up in Alaska, but I've started to get my own gear as I've learned about it from my Alaskan friends who are professional guides. And I think it teaches me how to be better and more efficient with the other things that I'm doing, work-wise and music-wise. I really like practicing and getting better at something that's not guitar, because I've done that for a long time. Yeah, so thanks for watching. That's just been sort of an update of what I've been up to lately and over the last few years. Thankful for all of you guys for supporting Kutless all these years. Thankful for you sharing your stories with us, because you help us tell God's story as we go around the world proclaiming the gospel. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned, because we're gonna keep sharing more Kutless stories. New episodes coming soon. New episodes coming soon.
Ready?
Well,
I feel like you're just taking a picture.
no picture. Moving picture.